motion. Looks good.
Well, hello, welcome to Bars and Bells.
My name's Lauren.
And I'm Ian.
And this is our strength and swings class.
Yeah.
We have our kettlebells off to the side. We'll get to those eventually where we'll get up, press, and do some single arm swings tonight. But before we get our big heavy weights out, let's prepare our body. I feel like you need to say it like this.
We'll check in with that body weight first. So anyhow you can, get down on the floor. I know there's gonna be some lunges coming up, so maybe give that a little test run right away. But from there, let's get hands on the floor. With hands on the floor, start with the fingertips first, callus line second, then fully secure the hand to the ground. Now at the head neck, look forward, extending the neck, then tuck a chin. Only have the head move at the neck. Repeat, extension looking forward, and then chin tuck, looking back at the hands. Now pull the shoulders together in a retraction. And can you flex through that rib cage, bringing the rib cage to the hips, like a cat pose in yoga, and then extension. Keep the head looking between the hands, push the heart or sternum forward. Return the shoulder blades to retraction and try again. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades together, and then extend. Now, readjust your head and neck. Look between those hands, pull the shoulder blades together, and your tailbone is probably tipped like a cow or that anterior hip. Scoop under those hips, pulling on the abdominals. Then tip the tailbone back, pulling the femurs into the hips. Repeat. Push the femur heads out, tucking those hips under. Maybe you feel your core and glutes. And then finish in that anterior tip or cow pose and push the floor away. Shake out those hands, and Lauren will take it over.
We're going to lunge. Prepare our lunges, I should say, because we're going to lunge later. So with your lunge stance, I'd prefer you have your back foot tucked in preparation for later today, but if you don't like that, point your foot out straight behind you. Right now, with your hands on your hips, just gently hike your front hip up and then lightly pull it down. Repeat again, hike that front hip up and then pull it down. Now let's tip both hips to the front in that anterior position and then scoop both underneath. Repeat again, both tilt forward, both tuck under. Now we're going to keep that back hip tucked under, but try to reach our front leg towards the back. So we're almost pushing down on the floor and pulling that leg in as our other hip pushes forward. Feel the scissor for 3, 2. Now change the scissor action and press away from center, but don't move. Pressing away from center should give you the sensation you could hover that back knee off the floor. Pull back to center for 1 second and then lightly relax. We'll pull that leg underneath and we'll repeat on the other side. Bring the knee or the foot forward. Again, check in with that back foot. Let's gently hike that front hip up and then pull it down. And then hike the front hip up and pull it down. And then from there, we'll tip both hips forward and then scoop and tuck both hips underneath. Repeat again, tilting both hips forward and then tucking underneath. Now we keep that back hip squeezed and tucked, that front leg pulling in, feeling that scissor, that isometric push-pull for 3, 2, and then lightly relax. Oh, don't relax. Keep that scissor, but switch it. Push away from center. So now you're pushing forward and back for 3, 2. Pull everything back in, hold, and then relax. We'll bring that knee underneath. And next,
Returning to those hands.
returning to the hands.
Fingertips, callus lines, and hands completely touch the floor. At the shoulder blades now, shrug as if to say, I don't know. Then pull those armpits down like you will for your presses, shoulder blades towards the hips. Repeat one more time, straight elbows and shrug the shoulders up, and then pull down. From here, wrap those shoulder blades around the body, pushing into the floor. Try to keep that spine nice and long. Then retract the shoulder blades together. One more time, press, protracting the shoulders, pushing into the floor. Then finish in a retraction. And then push that floor away again and shake that out. Back to Lauren for those hips and lunges.
To the front lunge position. Then we'll heel toe that foot open. To your safe side, this is the same place you'll be in when we do our windmill and our get up. So from this side position, let's hike that hip again because it feels good. And then as good as it feels, let's pull it back down to level. We'll slightly tuck under that back cheek, hip squeezing, and we'll drive down and pull this leg in. So right now we're pulling in here and pressing forward here. We have this sort of action in the hips. Now let's switch those forces, press away with the front leg and try to press back with the back leg, but nothing changes. This hip is still extended even though you're pushing backwards. Now pull back to center again. So we're coming back in this direction of force. For 3, 2, gently relax. We'll heel toe that leg to the front. We'll zip it underneath and we'll repeat on the other side. Other leg front, then it heels toes open to your side position. And from here, we'll hike the hip and then pull it down. And then we'll tuck under that back leg cheek. We'll drive down the side leg, pulling it in as this back hip presses forward. Those are the forces. Now the forces are going to change. Away. Then gather it all back up. Pull. Even though you're changing your force direction, your body doesn't change, aka isometrics. Relax. Heel toe that to the front. Bring it underneath. And then
one more time on those hands. Prepare those wrists as we will for our get-ups. This time, add an additional challenge for the core as we'll hover the knees. With those hands, push the hands forward and down into the floor. Then push your feet back as to hover the knees off the ground. You might lean forward a single degree or so to get your shoulders over top of those wrists.
My core's already working.
From here, elevate the shoulders as the shrug I don't know. Then push in the ground, protracting shoulders, pull them to the hips, and then finish in retraction. Let's switch our circle. We'll go down to the hips like we will for our presses. Then press the floor away, protracting the shoulder. Elevate, shrug, finish in retraction, then push the floor away and shake out. For today, we'll do that just once for endurance on those stiff arm strength drills and coordination through the shoulders. Maybe do more later.
Until we do the get up, let's do one more lunge with a rotation. So we'll bring a single leg to the front. Steady. Heel toe it open just like last time. Now taking that same arm across the body, we'll prepare for our get-ups here by doing our head rotation and then our upper body rotation towards that side knee. As you're rotated over here, is that knee still pushing out? Now chop on the hips, pressing your hips towards the wall behind you, and place your hand on the floor in a nice straight line out from the quad. Then make sure you stack both your shoulders on top of your wrist. Head will look at the hand on the floor, and then shoulders will rotate square to the floor. Now unrotate yourself by head looking up and then shoulders looking up. Let's do that one more time. Really dissociate your head from your shoulders. Head looks down, shoulders look down. Head looks up, shoulders look up. Press the floor away, extending the hips. Head forward, shoulders forward. Hair flick, front foot comes in front, pull it underneath. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I have this beautiful butterfly clip in here tonight. It's really nice. Heel toe open.
As long as it stays out of the eyes, I've heard.
You don't come to this channel for style. Hand, side of hand, across the body. From here, our head rotates, our upper body rotates. Then we'll hinge on the hip, that hand will find the floor, and you'll stack. Now head will look at that hand on the floor, and then shoulders will square up. Keep that knee to the side as you open your head to the ceiling, and then your shoulders to the ceiling. One more time. Oh, that feels great. Head looks down, shoulders rotate. Head up, shoulders open, pressing the floor away, extending the hips, then head to center, shoulders to center, heel toe to center, zip under, and
it's almost time for that kettlebell. But first, let's get on our backside, setting up as if we have that kettlebell in our cuddle position. Pretend to be in that cuddle with our shoulder packed, firm grip on their imaginary kettlebell. Then roll to the back. This is that firing range position or the first phase of the get up. One hand remains pointing to the ceiling. It's the same arm as what the bent knee is on the floor. Then push through the hip and pull on that elbow. Hold that pose for just 1 second And now return to the floor for a second, 1,000, and then return stacked.
Whoops, sorry.
Now 2 seconds back, return stacked. 1, 2, and stack. Now 1, 2, 3, return. And this time with no crash, no bang, 4 seconds with control to the floor. Let's just switch that stance right away. Set up in the firing range. 2 hands is great to use with that kettlebell going forward. And then the single hand out to the side, the single hand up to the ceiling. Push the hip, pull on the elbow, 1 second back, 1,000, and then return to that stacked position. Now 2, 1, 2, and back. Now 3, 2, 1, and up. And final repetition, 4, 3, 2, and down.
Oh.
With no rules, maybe even no hands, maybe a little side hop for some balance, or 180 to say hello. It's time to get that kettlebell, breaking down that get up tonight, first moves, lunge moves, with some one arm swings. So Lauren, take away that swing drill first.
Excellent. We'll warm up our single arm swings. Grab a bell. If you don't feel like working on your single arm swings tonight, you can also do the same drill with our 2-handed swings. This has been my new favorite drill lately. It goes like this. 2 hike passes. 1, 2. 2 stop swings. 1, 2. Followed by 2 continuous swings. And then park the bell. I'll call it out, don't you worry. Get set up behind your bell. Hinge on your hips. Grip. Pack. Pull to zipper. Park.
Oh.
Pull to zipper, park. Now, full stop swing. Full swing, park the bell. Repeat, full swing, park the bell. And now 2 continuous. Pull, swing, and park. Whew.
I knew it was coming up and I still got it wrong. We'll get it right this time.
Get it right this time. Here we go, second side. Hinge, grip, pack. Pull to zipper, park. Pull, park. 1 stop swing. And by 1, I mean 2. Repeat it again. And then 2 continuous. And park. Up without. Shake it off.
Shake it off.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a move of our get up from the floor. Then we're going to stand up, and do some single arm swings. Then we're going to do a move of our get up down, and then we're going to do some swings. Then we're going to do more get up and more swings and more get up and more swings. So what you need to know right now is we're starting on the floor. Our first move is going to be to the first move of the get up 3 times. So it'll look like this. Cuddle, roll, press. You'll have your kettlebell to the elbow, control to your back. To the elbow, control to your back. 3 times.
3 of them.
Each side. Get the belly you want to do. Cuddle it. Roll to your backside. 2-handed press. And here we go. Push into the floor, extend that hip, and then control to your back. 2 more. You're looking at the bell the whole time. Both legs are heavy on the floor. And control to your back. With 2 hands, pull the bell down. Cuddle it to your side. Place it down. Let it go. Spin yourself around.
Spinorama.
And the same thing on that second side. So cuddle, roll and press. 2 hands. Set up, push, roll, pull. Find your back with control. And drive. So if we think back to that warm up we did 1, 2, 3 floor, you're about 2 seconds on the floor. So controlled down. And then pull the bell down and park. Stand up with no hands, but a different way than you did the last time.
Got it. Cross legs, single legs, whatever you got. Challenge yourself. Ups and downs. It's swing time, Lauren. On the board, we have 5 swings. 5 swings with 1 hand and 5 swings with the other. We'll do this together, shall we?
We shall.
All right.
Get ready. In 3, 2, 5 single arm swings continuous. Park that bell. Shake it off.
Shake it out.
Couple
Shake it
seconds.
off.
not too long. In 5, we'll do the same thing, second arm. 3, 2, go. And park. Excellent. So now, the next breakdown of the get up is to start at the top and go down. We're gonna take our bell, clean it to the rack position, press it overhead. Take the leg you can touch, which is the leg that would go in your lunge or in your get up, step back, control, down, hook, together. Can we get 3 of those, keeping the bell overhead? And then we'll pull it down. To your bell.
To our bells.
Over top. We're gonna use our hinge and our cheek clean to zip. Then a nice press, hop, hop. Now leg you can touch, drop back, control the down, and then up, together. Repeat. Step back lunge, hips level, control the down, up together. Last one. Both legs. And then pull the bell down with control and park. Remember those vectors from earlier in our warm-up when we're in that lunge position. Push the forces forward and back to drive yourself up. Same thing. Dragons here tonight. Other side. Cuddle, zip, press, and then that leg you can touch again. Step back, control down, and hook. 1. We're trying to keep that bell overhead the whole time, as well as those hips underneath us. So try not to let the butt shift back behind you. Pull down, park. Excellent.
Parked. Get ups and swings. We're trying to climb that ladder towards 10 reps on our swings. Start at 5. This set will add 3 reps to 8. Listen to your body. Maybe you add 1. Maybe just do 5 reps again. Add a rep or 2 to bring about that challenge. Same time. Ooh, Lauren's getting heavy with this one.
Well, I meant to switch it out actually.
Awesome. So 8 swings. Start with that firm grip in 3, 2, hike. 1.
Whoa. Yeah, I kind of lost count.
I think I got 8, but it doesn't matter. 7 or 8, it's the same number for what we're considering here tonight. Finish with integrity. Make up that rep later. Just finish like you can do it again, which is the cue to do it again. So set up that hike, pass with a grip. Then hike. 1. 2 more. That's our 8. And park. And up. Barehanded. Shake out the hair. Shake out those hands and stay loose. We're back to the floor. Lauren, for what?
For some get up moves.
Get up moves.
This time we're gonna get to our tall sit. So we'll be lying down, we'll do our cuddle row press. We'll get to our elbow, then our hand, elbow, floor. Repeat 2 times. Come on down. To the cuddle to start. From the cuddle, rolling to your back. The 2-handed press. Here, we push, roll, pull to the elbow. Then we find the hand. Hold, 3, 2, back to the elbow. Control to your back. Repeat, elbow, hand, 3, 2, elbow, back. We should do one more for 3. Elbow, hand, elbow, back. Whew. Pull the bell down, cuddle, roll it over.
That is the hardest thing to do. When you set up to do 2, like I heard 2, you add a 3rd. So congrats if you did it. It takes a lot of work to do that. Resilience, practice that. I like it.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Sometimes surprises happen. Here we go. Always prepare. Get ready. To the elbow. To the hand. Hold. To the elbow. To the back. Repeat. Use the foot and hip drive to help you up there. And then control back one last time. Hip, pull, hand, hold, elbow, and down. pulling down, cuddling, and then try to stand up in a new way. No hands. Whoa. Nice.
Ta-da!
Back to our swings.
Swing, swing. Climbing that ladder. This will be the second last set here, aiming for 10 or just one or two more than what you did before. 5, 6, 7, great numbers as well. For today, we're 5, 8, and now this is on 10. Ready to go, Lauren? 10 swings. Set it up.
Now I have to count
with that
to 10.
chip chop on those hips, single firm grip on the bell, and go. There's our 10. There's our 10. Shake it out. Hair out of the way. Shake out those hands to reset the grips. 10 reps on the other side as well. Chop those hips. Single hand on the bell. Take a breath in. Pull. And park. Nice. Heart rate's going there. Sweat taps are too. Take the breath in, slower out. Back to the floor, Lauren, for what?
So you're gonna get to the floor though, from the top down. Cheek lean to rack. Press your kettlebell. Step back lunge. Step, rotate, hinge, hold. 3, 2, around and up. Repeat 4.
3, I think.
It's my favorite number. All right, let's step over that bell.
Only one press though,
Only
right?
one press. So we cheek clean it to the rack. One press. Then step back, control down, front foot opens, rotate, hinge, hold. Press the hand away, hips extend, front foot moves, 2 legs up. Repeat. Step back lunge, front foot opens, rotate, hinge, pause, back up. One more round, keeping that overhead arm, the control down. We're looking at our bell as we rotate under it, pressing back up, 2 legs to up, pull down, cuddle. How was that?
That builds.
build.
That time under tension, like we talked about last week in that link letter, it builds up, which I like. Helps us stay strong. And the heart rate, holy.
Tut. Time under tension. All right, same thing on that second side. Hip hinge, grip to rack, press, press, hook, hook. Rotate, hinge on those hips, stack. Press the floor away, up together. Repeat. Controlling, rotating, looking at that bell, coming back, and one last time. Thinking of those vector forces as you press out of your lunge, keeping that back hip extended. Right here. Use both legs. Pull the bell down with control and park.
Upsies, downsies, and other very technical training terms we utilize here. 5, 8, 10. What's your direction?
I think I actually am going to say something here.
Okay, say something here.
Well, we wanted to do still 2 more get-ups because we want to do one from the bottom up and then one from the top down. So really we have 2 more sets. So we should do 10 again.
10 again.
And then we'll go to 8s and then we'll go to 5s.
downsies. Fine.
Okay.
Nice to know now than halfway through the set.
Right, so 10s.
Whew. Okay, 10 on each hand.
We're coming back down. I'm going to start with my other hand for the next 3 sets.
Ooh.
I know. You can.
I'll follow suit.
Here we go. 10.
There we go. That's 10. Rest in between with the wiggles, with the reset, checking all the time, all the ways. Working so hard, my pockets are turning themselves inside out here, Lauren.
Whoa.
Holy. Okay.
That's a new standard.
That is.
All right, second side, 10 again. Pack, grip, pull. Keeping that shoulder retracted, the hips driving through. Number 8.
Whew.
4 set exhale. Control the inhale. All right, I think because we just went down, we're going to start on the floor. 1 full get up on each side. Sound great?
Down. I'm in.
Yeah, starting on the floor, sorry.
I'm in.
I didn't know what you meant down. I'm down. I'm down for that.
Are we returning to the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
So regular get up, come back down. Here we go. We start in the cuddle, we roll and we press. We use that hip drive and pull. Always looking up the bell until we get to that forward lunge position. Vectors. Control the down. Hinging, sweeping, elbow, and down. Nice.
My favorite word in studio has been discretion. Use your discretion. How does it feel to do the full thing? How does it feel to do 5, 8, or 10? Lauren's favorite word today is, you guessed it, vectors. Vectors.
Makes me feel like I know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Gotta roll in, up. 1 full up, 1 full down. Taking your time. Each move is distinct here through this get up. And finishing on the floor. All right, standing up, can you come with a new way? This is like new way number.
Ooh, little roll up, get up. Little roll up, pistol up. Very cool.
Cool.
Very cool. We have 1 more set of swings.
No, we have 2 more sets.
Oh, what?
These are 8s. Then we have to do a get up, down, and up, and then we have to do 1 more set. Tell yourself whatever you need
Can
to.
I ever be right, Lauren? Come on. 8. With the off.
It's a whole other
hand
video.
to start.
Okay, 8. Here we go. Set up, pack shoulder, 8 swings. Park. Again, try to slow your breath down. Take control. Shake out that grip. Shake out the tension. But then gather it back up. Second side, 8. Go.
Yes. Come on, 1 more get up. Lauren's cueing us to breathe into the nose and out through that nose too. In slow and out even slower.
All right, now we're back. 1 last get up tonight. Start at the top, get all the way back down, stand all the way back up again. With your bell, 1 press. Standing over top, use your hinge. And that leg you can touch will drop back. Rotating and opening, hinging, sweeping, elbow, back. Keep the bell up in firing range, come back up. Remember to use that hip drive. Both legs. And then finish by pulling the bell down and parking. Parking. That was feeling good.
I want to say impressed. I'm very impressed with that press there, Lauren.
Thank you.
Not light. And for those 2 at home, I know. Good job. Keep it going.
Great job. Always watching. No, just kidding. Can't see you at all. All right. Leave comments to let us know how is it going. How it is going. Same thing, other side. Hinge grip. Hinge. Stack. Sweep. Elbow. Back. Last one up. And then pulling down with control and park. Alrighty, and now you can say it.
I can finally say it. I've been waiting all night to say this.
I think, yeah, that's what you can say.
Upsies, downsies, finishing a strong set of 5 reps. Tap a shoulder, root your feet, control the breath. I need more reps, but Lauren doesn't. So
well, I was bragging about starting with that other arm, and then I can't even remember what I did last set. So I'm going to, no, I mean in my swings. So I'm going to go back to my non-dominant hand starting this set. Here we go, 5. Set up, pack, pull. Nice.
Strong set of 5.
Breathe. Slow it down. Find your groove. Get set up. Last set tonight for 5. Here we go. Park.
Done get-ups.
Then get ups.
And we're done the swing. So shake it out. Catch your breath. Check in. How's tonight's practice going for you? Single leg squats are still in practice in this class as well. Just like to get into that.
Oh, excellent.
Anything else on the menu there, Lauren?
Yeah, we can press.
Okay.
Press a little bit here. Press
A little bit.
and single leg squats. You do some squats.
Last week, Lauren challenged our presses towards 5. I failed on 4, coming back down. So today I'm going to pick that magic number 3 and just hit 3 and 3, both sides. What about you? That number just sub-maximal. What's your number?
How many sets?
2?
2.
2, 3?
I'm going to go for 5s.
Okay.
Okay. So we're over top of this bell. We're going to cheat clean it to our rack. We're starting with presses, right?
Presses.
I'm going to cheat clean it to the rack. And then you're picking your number. You're doing that many presses. Nice and clean. Here we go. Pick it up. Press it.
Get your number. Be inspired by Lauren's 5. Challenge with my 3. Or maybe it's just holding that in that firing range or the rack's position. Build time in unique positions first, and then connect it with some press.
I was just really grooving that. Nice and slow 5.
Yes.
Thinking about the press, where my shoulder is.
That's only one side.
That's only one side.
Shoulders.
Enough of that chit
It's the
chat.
same thing.
Second side. Same number. Park.
And park. Favorite part of the press is that last rep to park. Single leg squats. Let's just do a single leg drill with me here. Maybe Lauren has something up her sleeve the next time. Pull up to our little flamingo pose down low, and then it's a single leg squat. Bend on the ankle, that knee over the toe. Then push the hip through, find the full foot, find the full knee, and then again, knee over toe. Push the hip through. Challenge that foot to stay rooted in the ground. And for one more time, knee over toe. Extend that hip through. Find the straight leg. And then hold a little balance and own the down as much as you can. Not always easy. Shake that out. We'll do 3 on the other side, same thing.
You threw that in there too, just for the record.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't
Single
prepared.
leg swap.
Can't look at you.
Knee towards over the toe. Then push the hip through. Then straighten the leg. Hold the top. Then again, knee over toe. Straighten the knee by pushing the hip through. Pull up the knee back at the top. And one more time. Knee over toe. Push the hip through, full foot, until at the end, find that toe raise, and own the down as you can. Nice. See what happens when you don't look at me?
Yeah, can't look at you.
Yeah, gotta look at something stationary. I'm all over the place too, so pick your point of focus. Let's go one more time on that set of presses. Very happy to hit my first set of 3, aiming to do the very same thing again. Find the groove, challenge yourself, last set, press.
Plant those feet. Use your hinge. Pull to rack and hop up.
Harder than last time, as groovy as last time. Hopefully avoid that failure and find that right weight in between to get your press in. Very impressive stuff going on. Let's do it again.
All right, second side. Last set of presses today. Using the hinge, zipping it up, and up.
Consistency. This is intense. I'm sweating, breathing hard. So those consistent numbers you can progress from and stay fresh with as well. Squat one we got.
Oh, what do I got? Well, let's add that single leg reach. So we'll bring the leg up. We'll send the knee towards over the toe. Then we'll tilt our hips a little bit to sit in the chair behind us, reaching the femurs back. Now keep them there and try to straighten the leg. And then bring it up with you nice and straight. Repeat again. Knee bends. Knee towards over toe. Sit back, reaching long of the back. Keep it there as you straighten the leg. And press to tall. And as you know, we should do 3. Knee towards over toe. Reach the hips back. Straighten and grow. Bring it in. Rest. Shake. Other side. Low. Knee over toe. Reach the hips back, keeping the long spine core brace as you straighten the leg and press up. Bend. Knee over toe. Sit back. Straighten and extend. Last time, knee over toe. Reaching the hips back. Straightening the leg. Pressing to tall. Bring it in. Place it down.
Shake things out.
Let's finish with a little breath, Ian.
I got it.
Really quick. I got it.
Sounds good.
I got it. All right. We're talking today over lunch about breathing in and breathing into the belly and what that really means. And does it really mean your belly button pushing forward and pulling back in? It means more you're breathing into that diaphragm. So if you like to grip yourself right here, kind of that lower rib cage. Now close your mouth, open your nose, and take a nice breath in. Trying to expand where your hands are. And then relax. Or exhale. Repeat that again. Breathe into those hands. And exhale. Your chest is definitely going to lift, but try to limit how much it comes up into your neck. And exhale. Let's do 2 more of those. Breathing 360 degrees around. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Now hold your breath again. Breathe in one more time. Hold your breath. Now try to breathe in more. Now exhale. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Now hold. And then relax. Ooh, that's tricky. Nice.
It's harder when you're out of breath from swings, but that's tricky nonetheless.
Well, thanks.
Thank
go
you
ahead.
very much for taking us through that workout tonight. I love hitting those 3 numbers and can't wait till next week to maybe hit 4.
Just saying thank you to all the audience.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us tonight. My name's Lauren.
I'm Ian.
This is Bars and Bells. On Tuesdays, we swing. On Thursdays, we do the bar, where we practice our mobility and some various moves from there. Fridays, we restore and recharge. And Saturday mornings, we play with our strength, where we roll, crawl, and eventually get upside down. Become a member online at barsandbells.com/membership. Comment on our workout. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Take care.
Bye.
I think that lighting was